Chair Yoga. Emphasis on Warrior One, flexibility, range of motion, and please try to do some part of this standing, as it will be great for your weight bearing requirements to nourish your body. So make sure that you're comfortable in your chair. Find your breath, and we'll begin. Breathe deeply in and out. Find that breath. Feeling each inhale and exhale. Feet are comfortable. And then begin lifting the arms up, reaching straight through to the fingertips. Bringing arms down to relax. Getting ready for that Warrior One movement. Lift up, gently reach, and back down. One more time, lifting, feeling the stretch. Sitting forward in your chair. Interlace fingers, reach the palms up. And now palms down, still stretching. Breathing. Clasp hands under the chin and look up and look down. As you look down, bring the elbows up. Look up, elbows down. Look down, elbows up. Breathing and stretching. Bring those clasped hands to reach away from you, palms away. Take them up, and then anchor yourself in your chair. Get ready to lean to the side, not too far. It's easy to pull a muscle a little bit out beyond its range, so just gently pulling to one side and then the other. Full stretch in the arms as much as it's comfortable for you. And then bringing those clasped hands down in front, begin to stir the pot. Imagine a large soup pot and you're stirring, full reach, pulling in, pulling out. Change directions when you're ready. Stay with the breath. Keep the feet flat on the floor, adjusting them so that you feel supported in your chair. Getting ready for a range of motion movement. With your right, reach down to the corner and then up to the other corner. Imagine it's a big box. Reach from one corner, touch, down, lower corner, upper corner, opening up the side of the body. Reach and breathe. Get ready to change sides. Just let your eyes follow your hands. If that makes you dizzy or a little disoriented, then just fix the eyes straight. But otherwise, breathe and reach. Inhale, exhale. Try to match breath with your movement, slow and easy. Shake the arms out, and then we're going to rotate the palms. So straight arms and just rotate them all the way around as far as you can comfortably do that. You're working the shoulder muscles, encouraging the production of synovial fluid in the shoulders. As you rotate in the shoulder socket, arms lift up and down, still with that rotation movement. Breathing, face is relaxed. Hands comfortable, drop the chin toward the chest. And then gently look up, not too far. Down again. Up. And then get ready to look side to side. It's a gentle twist when you get there. Not wrenching the neck, but just turning it to the side so you work out any tightness or stiffness. Breathing. Gently moving. Inhale, exhale. And now roll the shoulders. Just feel your shoulder blades open up, separate, come together. Take it in the opposite direction when you're ready. And then when you've rolled a couple of times, then just lift the shoulders up to the ears, let them relax down one at a time or both. Just allow yourself to feel the stretch and movement of your body, shaking the arms out. Relax them down, maybe on the legs, just calm. Find your center. Hands on the ribs, just to touch base with your breathing. Feel your ribs expand and contract, your torso expanding and contracting. Just reminds you how deeply and slowly that you need to breathe to gain the benefit that goes along with your yoga stretching and moving. Now extend the arms out. We're going to loosen the wrists a bit, so just flip the hands up and down, up and down, and then make a fist and then rotate at the wrists. A gentle rotation, both directions. You can switch it up a couple of times if you like. Breathing. Reach forward and then pull one arm back. Just be aware of pulling that elbow back. Then that arm comes forward, the other one goes back. All for flexibility and movement in the body. And the breath helps keep that blood flow, energy flow moving, waking up metabolism, the entire body. Pause to drink water anytime that you need to. And then have a seat in your chair and move into seated cats and dogs. You can see the side view as to how the chest lifts gently and then the back rounds. You can bring the head into that movement if that works for you. Arms in cactus arms. So reach up and then bring them down. Visualizing that saguaro cactus that has the arms coming out from the trunk. We're stretching again, working the shoulders, working up more and more to the warrior one pose. Hands comfortably on the legs, sit forward in your chair, gentle hinge forward at the hips. So only as far as you can, but keep the spine straight, keep the torso straight. Lean forward, take it back. Lean forward, take it back. Full breath. Getting ready to stand and do some warrior work. So come to a standing position beside your chair. Sip water. Again, pause this tape if you need to give yourself time to come to standing, to sip water, and just be ready to move forward. And then just take a standing position beside your chair with one hand on the chair. Getting ready to move on. The leg closest to the chair steps forward. Slight bend in the knee. The outside arm reaches up. Take it down to cactus arm. Up. Down to cactus arm. Reach it up. Keep that slight bend in the knee. Arm down and up with the breath. Now, if you feel secure enough, you can do both hands or keep the inside arm, the one closest to the chair, on the chair. You're going to rotate down, arm back, head forward. And again, you can use both arms if you're feeling that secure. Do not take the head lower than the heart. Only go far forward as much as it's comfortable. Again, we're working on rotation at the hips as well as the shoulder flexibility. So again, both hands if you feel balanced enough, but always keep that inside arm on the chair if you're feeling a little unstable or you're not ready. Full breath. Sip water. And then we're going to move to the other side of the chair to repeat this movement. But again, pause this video if you need to. Take all the time that you need. There's no hurry. Find your comfortable standing position on the other side of the chair. The leg closest to the chair is bent in the warrior position, the outside leg back. Take time to find that position, same one that you had, but on the other side of the chair. Inside arm can hold the chair if you like, or it's just there if you decide you need to reach for it. Outside arm lifted, inside arm on the chair, inside leg folded, arm down to cactus and up with the breath. Maybe you inhale when you lift the arm up and exhale when you take it down. And again, you can do full warrior one with both arms up, or again, holding onto the chair. Feel the breath, feel the reach, feel your balance. Move into the balance rotation as you rotate your body forward, arm up, and down and back. This is a semi-yoga mudra position. Again, head no lower than the heart. One arm or both. Just float through the space. When you're in that position, hold for a bit as your fingertips reach back, top of the head reaches forward. Coming back to starting position. Gently, the arm comes down. Step in beside your chair. Getting ready for just a little bit of stretching. So coming right up onto the balls of the feet, gently rolling up, stretching the feet, encouraging flexibility in the bones, the skin, the bottom of the feet, the soles of the feet. Full breath. Now lift that outside leg and arm. This is a partial goddess balance. So that front leg is in an L shape, toes lightly flexed in towards you, arm lifting. Breathe. Let's get ready to do that on the other side of the chair. So again, pause the video if you need to, but take time to set up on the other side of the chair. Again, coming up onto the balls of the feet, a gentle rocking. You might want to hold on to the chair, depending on your balance, how that's feeling today. Feel any popping, cracking in the joints, muscles, it's all good. Outside arm lifts, outside leg lifts. Find that balance. Standing tall, looking forward. Let your eyes fix on a point in front of you. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Bring everything down. And then let's just do the other side, just because we're here. Outside arm and inside leg. One hand is on the chair, or maybe you're feeling extra balanced and both legs are up. Excuse me, both arms. Bring everything down. Getting ready to flex the hips a little bit, slight bend in the knees, and just roll all around the edges of the feet. The outside edges on the toes, inside edges, heels, lift. So circling. The hips circle because the knees are bent just a little bit. Both directions. Take time to do this stretch for the ankles. It builds strength. And again, encourages that synovial fluid, that liquid that is like a ball bearing in the joints. The more that we move it, the more we encourage production of that synovial fluid. Pausing, getting ready to transition, but take a sip of water. Pause the video if you need to. And then coming to stand in front of your chair, we're going to come down into the chair gradually. But again, take your time, make sure that you're ready. There's no rush. Standing in front of your chair, arms extended, come partially down and back up, building strength in the legs. And then finally sit with control. Try not to just plop into the chair. Extend left leg, circle at the ankle, both directions. Holding on to the edge of the chair if you like, helps you feel a little more grounded maybe. And then point and flex. We really want to keep focusing on flexibility. The stronger those joints are, the more they will support us in walking and helping to prevent falls by being able to catch our body and balance. Extend the other leg. Work into those circles at the ankle, both directions. Keep breathing. When you're ready, begin to point and flex. Let your face relax. Maybe a big smile just to soften up all the muscles of the face. Keep flexing. Feet come back down to the floor. Hands on the ribs, checking in with our breathing again as we're kind of coming to the end. Just feel that full inhale and exhale. Maybe close your eyes and just be with that breath for a bit. And then we have a couple more movements before we end up, but keep that breath going strong. Now bring the fingertips to your shoulders and then gently circle. Maybe focus your awareness on the elbows, kind of guiding that circle. It doesn't have to be a big one. Change directions when you're ready. Again, connecting or syncing your breath. Synchronize that with your movement. Inhale, exhale. And then when you finish the circles, you can be sitting back in your chair if you like. Bring the elbows together, bring your head down, and then open. Head up, elbows open, bring it together, stretching out the back. And again, more shoulder joint work. Open and back in. Open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relaxing the hands down. More breathing, focusing, centering, just let yourself be present. Now extend the arms out. We're coming into circular sun breaths. So you reach out, palms come together overhead, and then travel down the front of the body, separating to open up into your breathing sun breath circle. Out, up, palms together, bring it down. Full reach, fingertips are spread. And then reverse, palms together at the bottom of the circle and up, separate, open, full sun breath. Up, open, bring it together, up, full stretch. Really encouraging that breath. That's 50% of what we're doing. Now, arms extended out, twist to your right. One hand maybe on the back of the chair, one on the left, on the leg. Always be careful not to overdo that twist. Now let your head look gently away from the direction of the twist, not forcing it, just enough to give a full spinal twist. Coming back to center, extend those arms out, take that twist in the opposite direction. Left hand grabs the back of the chair, right hand on the leg, and slightly look away. Look away might mean just looking slightly away from center, but just enough to feel the stretch in the neck. Letting everything go. Bringing arms up, down to cactus arms, kind of right back where we started. And then that balance forward. Sweeping arms up, reach, down to cactus arms, reach back up with an inhale, and slowly the hands float down, your torso rotates forward, top of the head reaches forward. Bring it back up, Cactus arms, reach, down, fingertips back, top of the head reaching forward, reach, reach, reach. And relax it down, shake the arms out. Remember your breath. Now bringing the palms together, thumbs at the heart space, sit forward and then twist. One elbow comes over, your elbow comes over to the leg. Maybe it touches, maybe you just hover above it. Come back to center and up. And then hinge forward and twist in the other direction. Gently, palms are pressing together. Keep that line from elbow to elbow. Coming back to center. Breathing, reaching up, interlace fingers. Point the index fingers and look up. If it's uncomfortable for the neck, look forward. Now grab the elbows, one hand on each elbow. If you need to make it in the middle of the arm, that's fine. But this full reach gives the stretch to the underarm. Getting ready for seated pigeon. There are a couple of ways to do this. So crossing one leg over the other at the ankle. If you can do full pigeon, you're going to cross that leg on top of the other one with one hand on the knee, one on the foot, and hinge your torso forward. So maybe your feet are still crossed at the ankle. That's fine. You still do the hinge forward, grabbing the edges of your chair. Only coming forward as far as it works. Coming back up, cross in the other direction. Hinge forward in this position, or if you are able, if it's available to you, to bring that leg up fully crossed. One hand has the foot, one has the knee, and then hinge your body forward. Spine stays straight. Breathing, inhale, exhale. Coming back into a comfortable seated position, arms out, and then wrap the arms so that you are giving yourself a big hug right at the shoulders. Relax your face, your jaw, your cheeks. Now remembering which arm is on top. After the next breath, you're going to extend those arms out and re-wrap with a different arm, the other arm on top. This is a big hug to congratulate and recognize yourself for coming to your yoga practice, doing the mind, body, mood, energy, so much good. Letting that go, let's end by wiggling fingers and toes, wiggle, wiggle, squeeze them in, make a fist of toes and fingers and wiggle, wiggle. Last movement of the practice, so squeeze, wiggle, stretch, last bit of energy movement. Full breath, sit quietly to bring your practice to a close. Inhale, exhale, and I hope that you take whatever you can from your practice out into the rest of your day. Namaste.